In this video, we are looking at question number 9 on the Geometry Arizona Merit Test. So I would like to have you have that paper right in front of you guys so you can see what's going on. It says, what is the exact perimeter of a parallelogram with vertices at, and then it gives us 3 points. It doesn't give us 4, just gives us 3 points. The exact perimeter. Let me show you something. Here's a parallelogram, shall we say, okay? And if this is 6, this is 6. If this is 4, this is 4. To find the perimeter, all you do is add it around. So 6 plus 4 is 10. 10 plus 10 is 20. The perimeter is 20. That's what this question is asking. But of course, you have to play games a little bit with this deal. All right, so I have a piece of graph paper. And guys, when you do this Arizona Merit Test, use the graph paper. Use anything you can to help you draw pictures of what's going on and everything else. All right. So here are the points. 3, 2, 4, 4, 6, 1, and we don't know what else. Well, if I see these, so I've plotted these points right here, okay? Well, where does the 4th point go? It's not going to go down here or here. It's got to go up here somewhere, doesn't it? You know what I mean? Well, how do you know where it goes? Well, the slope of this guy and the slope of this guy have to be the same. They have to be the same. So what is this slope? I go up 2 over 1. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to go up 2 over 1. Now there's my parallelogram right there. So I can just draw this like this. All right. Now to find the perimeter, what do I have to do? I've got to find the distance from here to here and then the distance from here to here. I mean, I don't have to do it 4 times. I just have to do it 2 times and then just add it, right? So let's find the distance between this point and this point. Okay, this is this point is 4, 4. This point is 3, 2. All right, 4, 4 and 3, 2. Let's find that distance. Okay, we're going to use the distance formula. So x minus x squared plus y minus y squared. Okay, so far? Okay. 3 take away 4 is -1. -1 squared is just 1 plus. 2 take away 4 is -2. -2 times -2 is just 4. So isn't this just radical 5? So this distance right here is radical 5. Well, what's this distance right here? It's the same thing, radical 5. Okay, now let's do the next thing. Now let's find the distance. It really doesn't matter. I could either go here or go here. Let's choose 3, 2 and 6, 1. All right, let's choose, let me erase this. 3, 2 and 6, 1. 3, 2 and 6, 1. I'm putting radical 5 before I forget. All right, so 3, 2 and 6, 1. And I want to find the distance between there. Okay, big old fat thing like this. Okay. X take away x, so 6 take away 3 squared plus 1 take away 2 squared. Okay, equals what? All right, 6 take away 3 is 3. 3 times 3 is 9 plus. 1 take away 2 is -1. -1 times -1 is just +1. Well, doesn't that equal radical 10? Yeah. Okay. So now I've got radical 10, and here I have another radical 10. Let me show you some. You're like, I still don't get this. Let me show you something. So let's pretend that this is the parallelogram thing going on, or whatever, okay? Watch this. This was radical 5. This is radical 5. This is radical 10. This is radical 10. All right? Well, how in the world, I don't know what, unless I use a calculator, but the problem is they're asking me for the exact answer. That means I can't do it in the calculator. Well, how do I do this? Well, this is what I do. I say the answer is radical 10 plus radical 10 plus radical 5 plus radical 5. That's the answer. How can you simplify that? How can you simplify that? Do you know? Look, there's 2 of these guys. 2 of those guys. See that? Plus, what am I going to say now? How many of these guys are there? There's 2 of those guys. Remember, guys, you can't say that's radical 20. You can't add and say that's radical 20. Okay? You can't add the radicals. You can multiply them, but you can't add them. So I know there's 1 plus 1. There's 2 of them. And then there's 2 of these. So this is it's kind of a silly, ridiculous answer, but that's the answer. And that's an exact answer for the perimeter of that parallelogram.